Ever since Ferdinand Porsche first penned his design of the ideal sports car, the Porsche 911 has been destined toward success. And on today's episode of the Columbus Car Scene, we're going to find out how this particular example works.
My name is Dr. Andrea Cardenas. I am a dentist, and one of my hobbies is to race Porsche 911s. I've been racing for about 17 years now, and one of my favorite cars is the one that I have right next to me. This is a Porsche 1975 911 RSR. This is a true race car. It's never been a street car, it's always been a race car. It was manufactured in 1970. It started its life from there to finished production in 1974, where it started its race in the European circuit. The car is currently in fourth in the national championship at Ferrari, in the Ferrari Cup. We won the Homestead 200 and we won the Sunset 300. The car has a 6-piston front brake, 4-piston rear brake. Under braking, there's nothing else that could stop as fast as this. The engine is in the rear, so you have all the torque coming out the rear. So one of the things that makes this car so easy to drive, so fun to drive, let me say it that way, is that you could actually drive it very, very deep into a turn full speed. So what you're looking at here is the actual heart of my car. Okay, it's a 3.6 liter flat 6. As you can see here, there's actually one carburetor per every piston that I have. Each one of these carburetors gets adjusted to full throttle. The advantage of having this engine in the back is the distributing of weight of how this car works. It actually drives like a pendulum. You could throw out the rear end as much as possible. Since it gets to get thrown out, I get to rotate the car faster into a turn than what you could do in any of these new cars. But because I get to do that, as you can tell, I have to run these extremely wide tires so that I don't lose control when I apply 430 horsepower to the surface. The inside of the race car is very different from a regular street car. One of the first things you notice is the roll cage. The roll cage on this car is actually manufactured by the Porsche company. The original race car has this kind of a frame, which was an X frame. It had a full roll cage up on top with pure chromoly tubing.
As you can see, this Porsche is built to race, win, and withstand the test of time, as it is here to stay in the family for years to come. Signing off for CCNN Live, I'm Esteban Larranaga.